offside. Good credit, they shut him down.
It's the Indian Hill Braves and the Reading Blue Devils, and tonight's game is no ordinary CHL matchup. For the Braves, it's revenge against last year's fourth quarter loss at Reading. For the Blue Devils, this is just one game standing in their path to the postseason. Will the Braves defense be able to stop Deshaun Wynn, and will the Braves be able to penetrate Reading's powerful offensive and defensive lines? Find out next, right here on Indian Hill TV Network. Welcome to Tomahawk Stadium fans, and welcome to the Indian Hill Television Network Game of the Week. I'm Elmer Cole, along with Brad Cousineau. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you see a great ball game. Brad, it's good to have you up in the booth with me today. I think we're going to have a great ball game. I've been looking forward to this since I saw the schedule. This is going to be the game that really will perhaps determine the outcome of the CHL this year.
It's exciting to be able to see a game like this early in the season. Usually these are meant for later on in the season, but with 2 wins under the belt for Indian Hill and having a chance to go against Reading, and they're a great runner. I mean, statistically, and it also seems like, according to the college scouts, he's one of the top premier backs in the country.
There's 2 great athletes from Reading in this game tonight. Deshaun Wynn, he's already got 42 points, scored 7 touchdowns.
In 2 games.
In 2 games. He's rushed the ball 30 times for 410 yards, a 13.7-yard average. And the other great athlete that they have is a wide receiver, his number 1 and 2. They didn't waste much material on numbers with these 2. His name is Charles Vample. He's number 1. He's caught six balls for 221 yards, a mind-numbing 36.8-yard average. Seems like he scores every time he gets his hands on the ball. He's already got 6 touchdowns this year, 2 on punt returns and 4 on pass receptions. So, I mean, that's a couple of great athletes.
Both of these guys have got great speed, and at this level, Deshaun runs a 40 and a 4.35. That's pro material.
That's Deion Sandering.
That's right, and to have that as a high school athlete is phenomenal. So Indian Hill's got their work cut out for them, but knowing Kevin Seipel and the way that they prepared, this is going to be a great game, and I expect Indian Hill to be able to have some great defense for their Reading's offense.
And we don't want to cut Indian Hill speed short either. Mikey Sweeney's certainly one of the fastest men out there. Ollie Kindle's got good wheels for a big man. Andre Willis, he's a fast addition to this offensive team. He's got 2 touchdowns already this year. So, you know, we got the weapons to counteract Reading, and if we put it on the line, I think we'll come away with a victory.
We're getting ready for the kickoff, and the start of this game is just a few seconds away.
Number 3, James Connor kicks for Reading.
Ball's going. Mike Sweeney's got the ball. He's taking it up the middle, and he's got a hole. He's running. And he's fumbled the ball. David Kiriakis looks like he's recovered it.
We certainly avoided a tough fumble in the first carry. Mikey Sweeney's dancing around. Sometimes you lose handle on the ball when you make a lot of moves inside the hole like that. And thank goodness the freshman David Kiriakis came up with that loose ball.
David, as a freshman, I coached him when he was just getting started, and he is going to be a great football player. Sweeney's up underneath the center, is taking the snap. Handoffs to Harding. Gets about 2.5, 3 yards.
Brad, number 78 for Reading is in on that tackle. 78 is Aaron Green.
He's one of the co-captains.
He's one of the co-captains. He's 6'4", 330 pounds. Certainly,
he is the whole left side of the line.
He's certainly the biggest man on the football field by a wide margin, and I'll emphasize why.
330 pounds. That is a big
Derek Broughton,
man.
Derek Broughton's at center today for the Braves. Again, a co-captain.
Sweeney is up underneath the ball. And it's given to Ollie. Kendall's 2 yards. They've got a defense up there right now that's stopping them right up the middle.
Looks like we're coming out and trying to control the ball. Certainly one of Kevin's strategies would be to keep the ball as long as he can and keep it out of Reading's offense's hands. I mean, the best way to stop these good athletes is keep the ball.
That's right. Bill Zimmer's going up underneath the center. On the snap. Giving the ball again to Ollie. Ollie gets about 2 yards. Not much there. There's a lot of strength in that defensive line for Reading, and our offensive line has got to be able to move them out. Punt.
Offensive line has been doing a very good job this year so far. Nick Simon's in that offensive line. Big 73 is Rocky Rising. Rising's done a nice job so far this year. Pretty conservative on the offensive end so far.
Mark Hammer's back to for the punt.
That's Brandon Hammer.
And it's kickoff. It's a low kick, but it gives a nice bounce. Oh, that nice bounce. Nice Indian Hill bounce. I said Mark Hammer. It's Brandon. The Hammer Boys.
The Hammer Boys. There's been a lot of them through the years, and
that's right.
And it's easy to get their names confused. That was Charles Vampel back there in punt formation. Like I said, he's already run 2 back for touchdowns, so keeping it on the ground and away from him is another good strategy, and he made a good decision by not trying to field that ball with the Indian Hill players bearing down on him.
Adam Caldwell is the quarterback for Reading, and he's bringing his team out of the huddle. Gets underneath the ball, look for number 2, tailback. That's Deshaun Wynn. Long count. Gives the ball to Deshaun up the middle. Nothing there. Great defense.
You know, Brad, there was a lot of Indian Hill Braves in on that tackle. One of the keys to the game for Coach Seipel this week is to have his team gang tackle. We need, you know, a great back like Deshaun Wynn's likely to break the first tackle that comes up, so we got to get a lot of people to the ball.
7, 8 people on the ball every time will be the best way to stop someone like him. And it also tires them out.
Right.
Having all those people hit him. Deshaun's going to get his yards. I mean, there's nothing that's going to stop him from doing that, and that's okay as long as we're able to stop him in other ways.
Good examples that last year, I think we contained him, and he still had 154 yards. He broke off very few long runs, and we did a good job of that.
Deshaun wins up the middle, dances around, gets about 8, 9 yards. Maybe just breaks enough for a first down. Just over. Had a couple of, again, he danced there, and a couple of tackles where he was able to shake him off. He's strong.
Mikey Sweeney in on that tackle for the Braves, and Mikey's gonna, he and Deshaun are become well acquainted in today's football game. See a replay here.
You can see him, he's dancing around.
Just see the end of it. Number 5, Andre's in on that tackle also. Nice tackle, nice recovery.
Down under the ball again. They give it to Sean. That's 3 in a row. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Great defense. Looks like the defensive line. Number 55. Nick Simon was there on the hit.
Nick Simon underneath there. He plays
number 53.
Tackle Derek Broughton in on the stop also, our nose guard. Number 74, Sam Ward, and then Sam was in on that tackle. We had a lot of bodies to that football, and that's what we got to do to contain this number 2, the Deuce.
Okay, watch. There's Vampel is out wide left.
Mikey's going to be covering him one-on-one the whole game. They're going to another player over here, number 23, Paul Hall, just off his hands.
Just off his hands, ball's incomplete, but right there, David Kariakis was there, and also Andre Willis was there on that coverage. He wasn't going to get much, but he was going to get anything.
Here's a key down in the early part of this game. 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
9.5 yards to go. Be a good time to stop Reading here, get the ball back, and run some offense.
Okay, Deshaun's going wide, and so is Vampel. So they got their 2 studs going out wide. Our defense is
Sweeney and number 35.
We need to get a rush. Oh, and now we have contained. Stop him. Oh, good hit.
Nice hit.
Good hit by Ricky Harding. Open field tackle. Stopped him. He got about 6 yards, but 3 yards short.
Brad, when he broke out of that backfield, it looked like he had enough room to make a first down. Ricky came up and made a solid hit in the backfield. Here we see a replay. You can see all the room he has. Andre comes up, makes him stop and move, and Ricky comes in and just lays some leather on him and puts him down.
Nice open field tackle. That's tough.
All right.
Linebacker to tackle a quarterback.
First,
got a punt. Got Andre Willis back and
flag down.
Flag is thrown.
Fair catch called by Andre. Takes it. And we will start off.
Is there an offsides? I didn't see the...
I did not see the flag, but if it's against Reading.
Who's it against?
No signal so far. It's
Oh,
offsides. Illegal
Reading.
procedure against Reading. And I think they're going to make him kick it again. So instead of 4th and
Take him
4
back, yeah.
from the 35 or 36-yard line, it's going to be 4th and 4 from the 31. I think that, that was a line drive kick. Andre didn't have any room to return it, and I think if they got a little bit in the air, those are powerful weapons we have back there, both Andre and Sweeney. Sweeney led the city last year in punt returns, along with Andre. There's 2 guys that can take it back a long way, so we're going to give him another chance to kick the ball, and a lot of things can happen.
Be interesting to see how this snap goes, because that is always the problem at this level is getting a good snap off.
A lot of things go wrong in a punt, and I think it's a smart move to have him kick it again.
Good snap. Okay, ball's up. Andre, lets it hit the ground. Shoot. Got it. You want to do whatever you can to keep that ball from hitting the ground and going there. And Andre, it was just, it was a decision that he made, and because the ball was so short, it was going to be tough to get there, and he decided to back away. But you want to do whatever you can to keep that ball from hitting the ground.
Indian Hill starts on their own, almost the
25-yard line.
Second offensive series. Bill Zimmer at controls again.
Bill's bringing him out. Ollie's in the lone back in the backfield.
Number 6, Kyle Arnold, split wide to this side.
Okay, that's it. Good job. Ollie Kendall across the right tackle. Good blocking. Gets about 7 yards, 8 yards.
It was number 76, Rick Kaler, and Brady Ward out there providing the blocking for that one. I think maybe Pat Flood was over there too, getting a little extra beef on that side of the line. We did not find much room up the middle, so a little bit off tackle play opened up a little bit. Second and very and short. Here's Hardy again.
Hardy gets the first down. Again, across that right side of that line, off the tight end and the tackle.
Okay, we had the tight end Flood over there, Pat Flood, Ward, and Rick Kaler. He's been a force on the offensive line this year. Really stood out all season so far.
Coming out of the huddle, Bill's got him out of the huddle. Ollie is the only lone back. This time Sweeney. Okay, it's a quick patch. Sweeney's wide open. He's going. He's broke a tackle. He's down to the 40-yard line, 40 into the 38-yard line. That was a great run and some great open field running on Mike Sweeney's part. Good job, Mike.
Sweeney got a great block out here. I didn't catch. I think it was Arnold, number 6, made a nice block to.
We got a replay.
Here's a replay. Here's the guard Simon leading the way outside. If we can see this, we're looking for Sweeney here. Got Sweeney. Was after the block. He's looking for some extra room. Deshaun Wynn finally.
Ball's given to Ollie. Ollie breaks through. He's open. He's going to go all the way. Yes! Yes! Ollie Kendall. Right up.
All right. Good job,
right up
Ollie Kendall.
Off the left guard, and nobody was there, and I don't think he really even touched Ollie Kendall.
Well, that was Charles Mantle, a fast man, chasing Ollie Kendall. Ollie just legged it right away from him. What a great play by the left side of the offensive line. Lots of room out there for Ollie Kendall, and Indian Hill gets the first blood.
First 6-0. Got the replay
right here.
Right up the middle of left guard.
Hand up. Beautiful block by Ricky Harding. Here it's just him and Vample going for the end zone, and Ollie gets there first. He just can't stop him. It's out of his reach. And we had the extra point.
I think there's a penalty.
I think there was a penalty on the extra point.
Penalty on
Redding. Roughing the kicker. Roughing the kicker on Redding. So we get another, either we're going to have another shot at the extra point, or we're going to go for 2 a little bit closer to the goal line.
I'd say go for 2. And it looks like that's what they're doing. looks like they're putting in a
Well, Kevin makes a decision to go for 2 yards. He's got on at the 1.5-yard line now. I would think that the way they're blocking upstairs, we can get 1.5 yards on this team. What do you think, Brad?
I think so. I think it's a good call at this early stage, and to be able to put 2 points up would be real nice to have right now.
Last year we had trouble with this short down play, but we got some beef this year, and these kids came back big and strong, and I think that we're much better.
Mike Sweeney trying to come across the misdirection play. A play fake to Ollie Kindle up the middle. It opens it up for Mike Sweeney around the left end.
That was a very
good play. Good play. Yeah.
We've talked a lot about Deshaun Wynn and how his stats. Now, Ollie Kindle's up there in the league leaders, or the city league leaders in rushing. He's rushed the ball coming into this game for 36 times for 203 yards, 5.6-yard average. He's also leaders in scoring. He's got two touchdowns and 4 extra points.
We have this replay that's coming up. It's showing short handoff into after a play action into Ollie Kendall, and Mike Sweeney goes across. That misdirection is really tough for those linebackers to be able to follow that and then be able to pick up someone like Mike Sweeney.
Had a great block from Brady Ward. He pulled around from his side of the line and wiped out a defender, and Sweeney just danced in right behind him. He wasn't touched till he got over the goal line. So Indian Hill breaks out at 5:43 with a 8-0 lead over the Reading Blue Devils.
That first score is big. Now, we need to go out there and have a great kick coverage. Mike Sweeney's doing the kicking on the kickoff. When he gets his ball's given to win.
He's got some room here.
He's got some room. Oh.
Turn him around.
Turn around. The very thing we didn't want to happen has just happened, and it goes to their big man, and he gets it outside.
Had a little breakdown in the left side of our defense, and Deshaun Wynn took advantage of it. Nice block by Campbell.
Yep.
Sweeney can keep up with
Sweeney has the angle on him and was able to bring him back in.
He has the speed. At least he stopped him from a score, and now our defense has got to take over and stop him after a good run back by Deshaun. Looked like Reading jumped there. Here comes the pass. Vample's open, but Sweeney.
He's got to turn and look. He's got to turn and look for the balls. Right. He was there, but he wasn't able to get there. But that's a good penalty right now. That's better than having a touchdown.
Right.
Okay. Well, as you see, he's coming and he didn't even look back for the ball.
He didn't look back for the ball and hit him right in the back, and it's an easy call for the referees. Right. Vample was open early on that thing. If Sweeney turns around, he has an interception, and we're going back the other way.
They must have saw something to be able to get that right away.
Well, I think Vample is Sweeney's responsibility the whole day.
Yeah.
Right? He's the one that has the speed to stay with him man for man, and he's a very dangerous receiver, and we need to take that weapon out of their list of their arrows.
Adam Caldwell brings up the Reading Blue Devils up to the line.
And Sweeney's over there one-on-one on Vample again. Inside handoff. Nice tackle.
Good job. Good tackle by Topics.
Tim Topics goes in there and makes a nice hard hit.
A great stop, hitting a big man, and hit him low and was able to bring him down. Good job, Tim.
All right. The Reading has a pretty good sized offensive line. As of right now, they really haven't been able to push Indian Hill back at all because our defensive line is doing a nice job in there. We're getting into gaps and we're confusing them a little bit. Takes the handoff again, gives it to Deshaun.
Oh, great defense.
Again, here. We've got 7 guys around that ball. Bottom of the pack, John Perrin.
John Perrin and
gets very quickly to the ball.
Sam Werderman was there, as well as Nick Simon.
That was a great defensive play. Now it's third down. They've run 2 offensive plays and have gone backwards, and that's what we need to do. We need to get these guys in
big
third
play
long.
right now. Big play, third down.
Another key play early in this ball game. 4:14, 4:12. Indian Hills up 8-0. Reading has the ball on the 25-yard line, third down, and about 11. Reading is, they're very slow out of the huddle, Brad. You know, you got to
another 5 yards, delay a game.
As an offensive team, you know, getting in and out of the huddle quickly is imperative. You can't give up 5 yards in a crucial situation like that. Helps the Indian Hill cause a little bit.
3rd and 15.
You know, they certainly should be passing on this play. Reading is not a passing team per se. They like to get the ball to Deshaun Wynn.
Vampala is going out wide left.
And they like to get the ball to him.
Mike Sweeney's on him. And it's a bootleg left. And we've got, great defense. Yes.
John Perrin comes
in. Ollie Kendall was there, stopping him. Quarterback was scrambling all over. And that was a great stop when we needed it.
Again, when he came out of the backfield, it looks like he had some room, but we had some great speed in our outside linebackers. That was number 35. I think Andre flushed him first. Sam Wardeman was up in there, and John Perrin comes in and puts the final stop on him. John Perrin is one of the leading tacklers on this team.
Here's instant replay. Here it was, 55.
55.
Did a great job, knocked him back inside, and then he came around.
Job.
Where was he hiding at?
Back in the punt formation. Gets the boot off. Kind of a high wobbly kick down the Sweeney side. He runs away from it, and it goes out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. About the 15-yard line, excuse me.
That was a punt that really you couldn't do much with it. It was a short punt. Ball goes out on about the 14, 15-yard line.
You got to hand it to Indian Hills defense. Well, we spoke to Kevin Seipel this week about the offensive line. Indian Hills is going out in the field right now, and here's his remarks, and here's what he had to say. Back to action. Maybe we'll hear Kevin a little bit later talking about his line. Sweeney in motion, gets the ball, and gets stopped immediately.
You can't see me.
That was called the jet sweep. Mikey Sweeney gets the ball and is supposed to look for some opening around the end, but you got to block that end down or it doesn't go anywhere, Brad.
It went for a touchdown the last time. But we'll take the touchdown.
We'll take the touchdown. All right.
Bill Zimmer brings him out. Ollie's out there by himself. Now shifted Mike Sweeney. And it's on a waggle pass. Right. Wide open. A little bit thrown behind, but
you know, Kevin likes that play.
It was there.
Rolls the quarterback out. He has the wide receiver go deep, and then the tight end just
hooks in underneath.
I remember Court Kuzno run that play when Vic was a freshman. Successfully goes a lot of time. It's gained a lot of years for Seipel, a lot of yards for Seipel over the years.
Goes underneath the center and given to Ollie right up the middle and get some hard yardage.
Inside handoff it again, going over Brady Ward. All right, we're gonna go back to Kevin and have him talk about the offensive line and how they've done this year.
Every lineman in the program is back. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're experienced. Last year we had a lot of guys up front that hadn't played before, so we were getting pushed around quite a bit last year. Big difference.
We've got a punt.
Confidence, they're bigger, they're stronger, Coach Foster.
While we were out there, we just were in punt formation, and it was a high snap. Sweeney was able to get it and just barely get it off, and able to get it off the side of his foot. So we don't have great field position, but it's better than what the other option was.
Well, the snap was high. Sweeney's not the tallest guy out there, but he's able to jump down, knock it down, and had the presence of mind to avoid the defenders, make a little move, and kick it out of bounds over here. And we're ended up about the same spot where Reading started the last time. So again, a lot of pressure on our defensive unit to stop them with a short field. Could use some offensive yards on that one to get a little bit better field position, but you know it's time for that defense to step up again.
Reading's out, and
Reading goes wide. Looking wide.
Deshaun.
Nice move out there.
Sean Wynn went outside, was able to get outside the contain, and ran for about 8 to 9 yards.
Andre Willis looked like he had a good shot at him, but Deshaun just made a move. And here we're looking at the replay right now. You can see Andre trying to make a move on him.
Too much speed.
Deshaun gives him a little arm, and away he goes. And finally the pursuit gets there and knocks him out of bounds. Got about 8 on that play. Good replay there.
Reading's coming up to the line. Deshaun's the tailback. Ball's given to Deshaun off the tackle, right tackle. Great job by our defense. Andre Willis was there for the tackle, and also Brady Ward.
Looking at the replay right here. Deshaun takes the ball. Our line is flowing to the spot of the ball. Ricky Hardig landed on him. Deshaun's not. Reading has played two. They played two opponents that didn't give Deshaun Wynn a lot of trouble here. He's been running the ball pretty easily against Laughlin. He was out of there the first half, and Summit didn't provide much opposition for this guy. So he's having a lot more trouble this game getting his yards. Quarterback sneak up the middle.
Did they get it? Can't tell. They're not signaling it yet.
That was Adam Campbell, the 6', 160 junior quarterback, taking it himself.
They're going to have a measure. Well,
no, they gave him the first down. No, Brad, that was a pretty good call by Reading. We're looking now for Deshaun Wynn, and he loses sight of the quarterback, and he takes it right up the middle. We've been talking a lot about Deshaun. He's 6'1", 217 pounds. He rushed for over 2,000 yards last year, 25 TDs. He runs, like we said, he runs 40 in 4.35 seconds. That's awfully quick.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful play.
Beautiful play.
That was John Perrin again.
John Perrin did a nice job coming up.
Second big sack for Perrin. John Perrin is having another great season at that outside linebacker position. He's this year has 4 already tackles for losses coming into this game. He's had 2 big ones already. He's among the leaders in the city. I expect him to be up there all year.
Oh, this is for the first down. That was the instant replay for the first down.
That's the end
and first quarter here.
End of the first quarter. After one stanza, the Indian Hill Braves are leading by a score of 8-0 on a 39-yard Kendall burst up the left side of the Indian Hill line. Stephen, turn your mic off, please. Coverage of tonight's game on the Indian Hill Television Network is a presentation of Indian Hill High School Video Department. The Video Department provides the community with educational and school-focused programming through the facilities of the ICRC. The Indian Hill School District webpage has an all-new look. Log on today to find updated construction information, links to all district school, and much more. Check it out at www.ih.k12.oh.us. That's what we get paid for, Brad, the commercials, right?
Yes, and these are big pink.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge.
Advertisers.
That was a pretty entertaining first quarter. I mean, A lot of things we expected. A lot of carries for Deshaun. Indian Hill looks like they found some cracks in that Reading defensive line.
And Reading's ready to snap the ball.
Deshaun in the eye again.
Second and about 20. Draw given to Deshaun. And he is all the way there. He has just shown why he is one of the premier backs in the country. He took a ball that was a draw and was able to run to the left side of the line, and I don't think anybody touched him.
Andre was up there trying to make a tackle, and Deshaun put a stiff arm on him and just pretty much knocked him right over. So we got to find a way to get more people the ball. We can't expect Andre to be out there all by himself trying to tackle Deshaun Wynn. So, you know, just like that, 8 seconds left in the second quarter, and Reading struck with almost lightning speed.
In fact, it looked too easy.
Well, the draw play is a very good play against an aggressive,
They're going for two.
Aggressive defense.
Reading is going for two. Back to throw. Oh, nice play, nice play.
Good play by Ollie Kindle defending on Deshaun out there. I think they were throwing that ball to Deshaun Wynn, so he's trying to do it all for us, and Ollie Kindle was out there with very good coverage. I mean, like I said, Brad, I think a draw play is a good play against Indian Hill's defense. We're trying to get up the field and stop Deshaun and you know, get him in the backfield, and you know, they run the draw and get us over on the play and get some good yards.
With 2nd and 20, it's an obvious passing play.
Right.
And it was a good play to be able to. Good call
by Ken Miner, the Reading coach.
Well, we've got a football game here, folks. It's 8 to 6. The Braves are up. We've got 11 minutes and 52 seconds in the second quarter, so it took them 8 seconds to be able to score at the beginning of the second quarter.
Somebody scored every 8 seconds, it'd be a long ball game. Kicking off for Reading is number 3, James Conner. Back to receive for Indian Hill, Andre Willis. Mike Sweeney in the middle, the deep man, Brandon Hammer, number 32. Let's see if we can come back and.
Good kick.
Nice kick, drives Sweeney back.
By Reading. Takes the ball in about the 3, comes up the field, and keeps going. He's keeps running. He's done a nice job. He's at the 30-yard line. So from the 3-yard line to the 30, that's a good return.
And Mikey got a couple yards after the hit too.
Yes.
A big guy laid a lick on him, and Mikey kept the feet driving. You know, for a small man, he's got a lot of power.
Right. He's very strong, and that leg action is so critical for running back. Bill Zimmer going into the huddle, and be interesting to see what they do. I know the game plan was to have long drives and keep the ball away from Reading. Let's see what happens here. Given to Mike Sweeney, who's nice running room off the left tackle, gets about 6 yards.
That's Rocky's side over there, Rocky Rising. We love this kid. He's a big kid. Here to see a replay. Gets some good blocking up there. Mike Sweeney is a blur as he goes by, and just gets tripped by at the end, or it could have been a big. Every time he gets the ball, it could be a big gainer.
That's right.
So you like to get the ball in his hands.
Ollie Kendall's back by himself. Bill Zimmer's underneath the center. Given to Mike Sweeney on a, I think they call that the jet.
The jet sweep, right? He was able to turn the corners because we got a block on the end. You know, you got to block that end down. There's usually the other halfback is out there, and it's his job, or the tight end, to block that end down. Third down play, 3rd and about 2. You know, Indian Hill is very versatile down. You could run for it, you could pass for it. Reading won't know how to prepare for this play, so, you know, but it's a big 3rd down all the same.
3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. We need this. Give him to Ollie. Oh, great job by Ollie. I didn't know who had the ball there at first.
I think that, was that Ollie that had the ball? Was it? I think it was Ricky Hardy that had that ball.
I think it was Bill Zimmer had it. I think we did. Gave it to Ollie. I mean, took it back from Ollie, and then he just followed him.
Well, I'll tell you, I hope we have a replay of that one, because they confused the announcers up here. Whoever did it got a great first down. think Bill Zimmer might have faked that one up into the line and then followed his back right through the hole. So nice misdirection play. Braves get a big first down. 9:56 left. Indian Hill still has a 2-point lead. Give the ball to Kendall. Nice job,
Oh,
Kendall.
right up the middle. Great job by Ollie.
Break the tackle. Come on, Ollie. Nice job.
Nice run. Ollie hits that hole very fast. He does a nice job, gets through that hole, and then he becomes, instead of a fullback, almost looks like a running back, looking for, using his speed.
He's got plenty of speed. He's a very deceptive runner. He's got power. You can see it. You'll see all of these on display in this replay. See him burst through the hole, finding some on. Beautiful tackle. Just little shoestring tackle.
Keep
going,
Ollie.
Out of that one.
You notice that extra effort there. Swaggle pass.
Billy Zimmer stepped up on that play, and he had a man outside of him. He stepped in the pocket. He had some room to throw. He was looking for Flood over there, and he had a few other receivers there too. It looked like there was too many receivers in that area. Brad, what do you think?
Well, I think that might have been. It looked almost like an identical play to the one that was that happened before to Flood, and it is thrown a little bit behind him, but it's one of those catches that we sure would like for him to be able to catch.
There you go. 2nd down and 10 now. Zimmer had plenty of time to throw that ball. He threw a pretty good ball. Here comes Ricky.
Oh,
no room.
They scouted that. They were ready for that play. They had their contained man, number 9. Brian Wilson made the tackle. Came across that line quick. Had no place for him to go. Our tackle couldn't get to him.
No, couldn't get to him. Rocky was unable to make that
Rocky?
block. I think it was Rocky there. He just didn't have the speed to get over there and make that block, and that play blew up before it had a chance to get going. Well, big 3rd down play here. It's obviously a passing down. Ricky Hardig, he's a defensive stats. He's had 10 tackles, a couple sacks. He's done a nice job for us on the defensive side of the ball. Billy Zimmer looking for, Billy Zimmer rolling out to the left-hand side, looking for Arnold or Sweeney over there, and just couldn't connect, Brad, on that 3rd down play.
No, and he had the time. It was almost the point where he could have ran.
Yeah.
I think what happened is he threw the ball and the receiver was making his cut, and it ended up being a little bit low to his feet.
Looked like the receiver was not, if it was Arnold, not quite ready for that ball to be delivered at that particular time.
Punt team, this is big. Need to have a good snap. Mike Sweeney's
Charles Vample back for Reading. Again, the punt is,
it's a short ball. Good bounce. Oh, it's
off the running man.
Oh, shoot.
Almost a break for the hill there.
Almost. It hit one of the guys going back, and that if they would have fallen, it would have been a live ball. It would have been our ball.
Again, on that one, the snap was a little slow. Sweeney was able to corral it. I think he was trying to kick it out of bounds, Brad, to push Reading back, inside the 20-yard line. He did get him. They did start about the 16-yard line. So, like we were saying before, a lot of things can happen on a punt, and that one hits the back of the Reading player. And if we would have had somebody right there, we'd have got possession of the ball and knocking on the door for a touchdown.
Reading's now going on. They're going to be carrying the ball. Important set of downs right here for Indian Hill.
Another flag.
Delay. Just another delay of the game.
Don't have a signal yet from the referee, but it's certainly going the right way for your Braves fans. Backwards. Brings up a 1st and 15.
Let's see what Reading does here. See if they go towards our right defensive side, their left.
Got Vample out here to the left side.
He's giving to Deshaun. Right tackle, and he breaks the tackle. Oh,
he's tough to bring down.
Got great balance.
Looked like he was stopped in the middle of the line. Brady Ward made the initial hit on him, and he just wiggled out. He almost got up, and Andre came in and and made the final hit on it. Good job, Andre, saving it. This is Indian Hill's team scores from Stretz versus Edgewood. You know, we had a great game versus Edgewood, and certainly was a big win for us to start the season. This is certainly a big win. You can tell by the amount of, or the big people in the crowd today. They're lining up all around the fences. We got stands in the end zone. This is a big CHL game.
What's the pass?
Long.
To Vanpel. Oh, great defense by Mike Sweeney. Great defense. He was with him step for step. The ball was up. He was able to get around, turn around, and almost had a chance for an interception.
Well, Adam Caldwell, the Reading quarterback, never took his eyes off Vanpel. And
he was the only receiver out.
Only receiver out. Never took his eyes off him. There was no question about where he was going with the ball. And Mikey Sweeney was there step for step, like you said. Beautiful inside position on the running back and on the wide receiver, and had a better chance to bring that ball down than he did. So it's a great play by Mikey on that ball.
Third down, third and about 15, 14.
Mikey.
It's a big play right here. Back pass, quarterback. Oh, tried to do a quarterback draw, and Ollie Kendall was right there. Brought him down
Ollie
from behind.
Kendall, good job, Ollie.
Good defensive, great middle linebacker play right there.
Here we go to the replay. You can see he's making a move like he's going to pass. But Ollie has him, and he doesn't go anywhere. And forces Reading to punt and deep in their end zone.
That was a good. That was a scouting play right there. They were ready for it.
Matt, number 44 for Reading, back to punt is Nicholas Lackanak. Good.
Ball's
Good
kick
snap
to Mike Sweeney.
Mikey Sweeney
Fake
does the reverse.
Fake reverse.
Eludes the first
great.
player.
And that was,
nice.
Oh,
no way!
That was not. That was a clean block.
Oh. You know.
Unfortunately, right in front of us, Brady Ward had a great block. His head was in front.
If you see the replay, I hope we get a chance to see this block, because it was certainly a legal block. Indian Hill got a very unfortunate call on that play. You see the play right here.
Right there.
Right there was the block.
Yeah,
he had his head in front.
Head was in front.
I think we got to have the instant replay on high school games. What do you think, Brad? Huh?
Well, they can't.
Doesn't Kevin have something to throw out there to get that one reviewed?
Not that
sock
I'm aware
or something? Is that how they do that?
That was unfortunate. It was. I mean, it could be. Okay, can't do anything about it. I mean, the call has been made, and from that viewpoint, he might have fought for it. But from our viewpoint, definitely his head was involved.
Well, that was a you know, it's an unfortunate call. Not very popular with the Indian Hill faithful. They're voicing their displeasure out there in the stands.
Not going to change it though. We just need to recognize that we've got it. We just don't need another penalty on top of it.
Well,
and what are they doing
and
now?
you see they marked off 15 from the point of the spot. We still get the ball at midfield. We got it results in very good field position. Not as good as we should have had, but
ball's on about the 48-yard line.
We need to suck it up. We need to suck it up and start our drive from there. We can move the ball on these guys. We've exhibited the fact that we can do that. All we got to do is execute our plays.
Oh. Ball was given to Ollie Kendall, and he was met head-on by number 9.
It's Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson.
Initial hit on that.
He must be playing middle guard because he was there before Ollie was there.
Brian Wilson plays fullback, and he blocks for Deshaun Wynn. He also lines up in the defensive tackle position. This guy's a load. He's 6 foot. He's 240 pounds coming out of that defensive tackle position. And he's obviously got some speed to play the fullback position. Made a nice play on that play to Kendall. Fake to Ollie this time. Zimmer flings the ball in the direction of Mikey Sweeney, but he got it tipped at the line, didn't he, Brad?
He looked like he was rushed when he was throwing that ball, and it was just off target.
Brings up a third down long, big play for the Hill. Clock stopped at 5:59. Score 8 for the Braves, 6 for the Blue Devils. Neither offense has except for that first 8-second burst. Neither offense has done much in this quarter so far. So maybe we can change that with a nice play here.
Defensive game. Well, I was able to get about 3 yards. They were there on top of them.
Very conservative third down call there, Brad.
Well, 3rd and 11, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Kevin's going to try to pin them back in their side of the field and win the field position game here. Who knows if we got them pinned back there, maybe we get a turnover and a defensive touchdown. There's a lot of things that can happen.
I'd like to send a first down. so we have to, about them having the ball again.
We're trying to put a positive spin on that call. Little nice kick to the corner. Very sweet kick.
That was by Brandon Hammer, and kicking. The goal here is to keep it away from Bample, obviously. He's already got 2 touchdowns this year on kickbacks, running kickbacks, and so they're being respectful to that.
It accomplished a lot. It kept it away from their very dangerous kick returner, Charles Bample. They're inside the 20-yard line. Looks like they're going to start their offensive possession at about the 18-yard line. 17-yard line, according to the official score over here.
Ball's on the 22.
Or
22-yard line. Come on, defense. Now's the time to step up.
Ollie Kendall over here to the weak side, looking to put some pressure on the quarterback.
Mike Sweeney's right on Bample.
Long count by Reading. They take a long time to hike the ball. Again,
they gave that to the fullback, I believe.
I think Deshaun had that one too, and he got nothing. Yeah. Again, it's hard to contain Deshaun Wynn, but when they've tried to run up the middle, we've generally been able to stop them. Deshaun's playing a different game this year, Brad. He's playing on the defensive side of the ball. Last year when he got his 2,074 yards and 25 touchdowns, he played nothing but offense. So, we're going to see he's carrying the ball a lot. He's getting hit a lot. We're going to see just how...
Fourth quarter will be determined.
Yeah, we're going to see his fourth quarter and how his legs hold up in this game. Pitch to the outside, makes misses.
Good defensive play. Let's not have a penalty. Looks like there's a piling on or a late hit.
Holding against Reading. Nice call.
Holding against Reading. After the...
Well, maybe it was a makeup call for that clip.
That's a late call.
Do these guys keep track of those things, It all comes out in the end.
That was well defensed. We had 3 or 4 Red Hats out there. I think Ollie, I don't know who made the tackle. I think it was Ollie. Do we have an instant replay on that?
Brad, that's we got to... Deshaun had to make 2 or 3 moves before he got to the line of scrimmage. I mean, you got people flying at him like that, and again, that's another one of Kevin's keys to the game is fly to the football, and we certainly have had people moving to the football, moving to stop Deshaun Wynn.
Anytime you can get defensive linemen penetrating 2 and 3 yards into the backfield, it screws up a running back.
Right.
And that's what's occurred right there.
It's a new era of Braves football on the Indian Hill Television Network, so be sure to catch all the action on this community access channel. For playback times in your area, call the ICRC at 772-4272 or visit their website at www.irctv.org. Or sometimes we can give you the playback times. I know you're watching this on one of them, so... playback times, they're on Friday night at 12 a.m. on Channel 17, Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening at 8 o'clock on Channel 4, ICRC 4, Sunday at 11 a.m. on Channel 4, and Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. on Channel 17. Every week we do the home games, they're on the same time, so if you write those down, you'll be able to catch the Braves 4 times a week. How about that, Brett? Next week's game will be on ICRC at Deer Park.
We're traveling. Okay, it's half the 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Reading is coming out. Deshawn is wide right, and Mr. Vampel is wide left. Oh.
Quick hitter.
Nice play by that. Was a quick throw to Vampel, and Mike Sweeney was right there. They might have gotten 2 yards. That's a very good defense on Mike Sweeney's part.
Well, Mikey, like you said, it's his job to hold Vampel down, and he's certainly done well so far. I mean, you know, they couldn't catch up with him long, so they tried to get a quick hitter into his hands, and Mike Sweeney's there and using the sidelines to as the tackler.
Yeah, they're looking to get Vampel open, and you let him use his athletic ability,
right.
and we've got someone to counter that.
Third down.
Vampel's to the right.
About 17 yards to go for the Reading squad. Good time for a turnover here.
Oh, back to pass. Oh.
There you go. Nice job. Ball comes out.
Are they saying he was down?
They're saying he was down. I didn't hear a whistle on that play, but apparently they said his forward progress was stopped.
Replay. Look at this.
Number 8 comes back, makes
Throw,
a nice play.
And it's a great catch. Great catch up in the air by Vampel. Immediately hit by Mike Sweeney. And the ball, he wasn't down. That ball's a fumble. That ball's a fumble.
The John Parent came in there and stripped that ball away. Still brings up 4th down for the Blue Devils, though. Number 44, Nicholas Lakinik comes back to punt. Nice punt, good spiral. Turns over. Mikey Sweeney has it with some room.
And it's given off to
Andre. Andre's looking for some room, and we got another. Andre gets loose.
Going.
Oh my God, we
have a couple of different flags going.
Flags all over the field. We got one back here. To me, it looks
like one's a clip back here, and the other one over here is I don't know what's.
Could be a lot of things. Look at the replay here. You see Andre getting the ball. Looks like a face mask right there. I'd call that looks like Andre got his mask.
No, I think that's when they threw it.
No. The first one, I think it looked like a face mask to me. If you see the instant replay here, I'd love to see that again. We'll see what the referees called it, but it looked like somebody grabbed Andre's face mask as he was going by. Oh, we got a clipping. See, they asked me to be an announcer, not a ref.
It was?
Huh?
It was a face mask.
Right. Here we go. Take a look, Andre. Sweeney catches the ball, gives it to Andre.
That's the clip right there.
Look at this. Look at this right here as he comes in. Look at that.
That's a face mask right there.
I would say that.
That's the second flag.
Is that right?
Yes, I was right on the first one. You were right on the second one. But do they counter each other? Or
I don't know. I don't know the answer. If they do, yes, they do. They counter each other, and he's got to kick again.
Yep.
Yeah, they got to replay.
Replay 4th down. They put the minutes back on the clock.
Well, I like our chances with another punt here. That was a great kick by the Reading punter.
He's had a couple of good punts.
So, you know, he drove us back a little bit, and Andre made a great run back. But you know, I'll take another crack at this.
44. Nicholas.
I think it's Lakinik.
Lakinik. Looks like it. He's gotten a couple of good punts off.
Another flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's the call?
It's like
no mouthpiece.
Calling it a legal substitute.
Calling it on David Kiriakis of not having his mouthpiece in. I don't know if that was in fact the case. Sometimes. Is that a face mask? I mean,
well, the result.
That's unfortunate. That caused that to be a first down.
Yeah, the result of that penalty is we go from taking possession of the ball, getting a chance at a punt, and now Reading gets new life with 2:38 left in the quarter. They got Deshaun Wynn out here on this side this time, and see Andre's over here on him. was quarterback, makes a throw, looking for Sample again.
Oh, nice play again by...
And Mikey Sweeney comes up with the ball.
Intercepted it. Great
What
job.
a catch by Mikey Sweeney.
That ball was up in the air, and Mike Sweeney was with him step by step.
We're going to get a chance to see a replay of this one.
This is a very difficult catch. This is tough to do.
The ball goes up in the air, a little bit of a wobbly pass. Mikey's in perfect position. That's 2 in a row he's defended on that guy. And he comes up with the football. Nice job by Mikey Sweeney.
Mike Sweeney has done a great job. And Elmer, that is a very tough catch. To be able to go and run with the receiver, going up for the ball where the receiver knows where it's going to be. For him to come down, that is great athletic ability on Mike Sweeney's part.
Mikey Sweeney's a senior. He's 5'10", 165. He's done a lot for this Indian Hill football team, and that's one of his best plays I've seen in a long time.
All right, come on, Indian Hill, let's go.
All right, we got 2 minutes and 33 seconds to punch this into the end zone. Uh-oh. Mikey Sweeney grabs the ball, loose ball, and swarmed under by a number of Reading Blue Devils. A little misdirection play there. They just didn't get the hand.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was, Bill Zimmer didn't get it to him, or if he just took the ball but it didn't look like a clean exchange. That's unfortunate. Now, instead of trying to go for the score, we're hoping that we've got to be able to keep driving this ball and not let.
Mikey Sweeney, his defenses, he's had 10 tackles. He's had total receiving yards of 108. His average receiving is 18 yards a catch. He's had a great season so far for the Braves.
Give it to Ollie Kendall.
Ollie Kendall gets some good running room.
Great.
Just one man to beat. Vample brought him down, but what a play.
Ollie Kendall took that ball off of the left tackle.
25-yard run on that.
He literally just outran everyone except for one guy, and if he would have beat him, it would have been a touchdown.
Great play. Here comes a replay here.
I'd keep giving it to him all day long. Look at the size of that hole.
Ollie makes a good move to the outside here. Nice stiff arm to put Vample on the ground. Oh, he just can't get out of his grasp. Good play by Ollie.
What are they doing now?
We got a penalty on the Braves. I don't know how we get a penalty coming up to the line of scrimmage, but we do. Makes it 3rd down and about 8 with 1:11 left in the ball game, or in the first half. Ricky in motion. Give the ball to Ollie. Ollie's got a. Kendall had somebody around his foot. He just couldn't break loose. The producer and director of tonight's game on the Indian Hill Television Network is Stephen Busken. Our coordinating producer, Dennis Duffs. All video department games are produced in association with the ICRC. That's going to bring up a punting situation for the Braves with 47 seconds left in the half. It's important here we make a good exchange, Brad.
We have a good kick, and that they either down it or we have our men down on the tackle.
Right. The second quarter's been a little bit more sloppy than the first quarter. We had a lot of penalties out there.
And I questioned some of the penalties. I know I'm not supposed to.
We're allowed to do anything we want.
I'm wondering. And it seems like this one particular referee has a lion's share of them. I think it's a cheap call with the mouthpiece before the ball's even snapped. And then the other one on this, what they called offsides, and they weren't even down on their stance yet.
Right. It's hard to be offsides, you would think, when they're not set to start the play. We're not impartial. I don't think we're impartial announcers, are we, Brad?
I'm not.
I'm not either. Hammer punts the ball. Low line drive. Gets a bounce. Don't touch it. Stops the clock when you touch it. There's 38 seconds left. And
that came off the side of Brandon Hammer's foot.
Well, he wasn't going to put it up in the air by any stretch of the imagination. He's just trying to get it in the spot where...
I understand it, but I don't think he wanted to do that.
He's trying to get it...
He almost hit our defensive lineman, our offensive lineman in the head.
No, he's just trying to get in the spot where
Vanpel can't get it and run it back for a touchdown. So. All right, 38 seconds left. Reading has the ball on their own, what is that, 30-yard line, 70 yards to go, 38 seconds. So we're going to have
Deshaun Wynn is
1 and 2
to the right,
and Vanpel out to the right. Goes back to pass, looking for Vanpel, has him. We have a penalty flag on the field again.
Saying a face mask?
I don't know. 30 seconds left in the half. No, we haven't got a sign yet. If you look at a replay here, number 8, Caldwell steps up. And let's see what the penalty was from the replay.
It's against Reading.
But it is against Reading.
It might have been Deshaun pushing off.
Certainly one of their receivers pushed off to get open on that play. So 8 seconds go off the clock, and have a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, or 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. 5 yards from the line of scrimmage when they push off there. So Reading makes their job just a little tougher to get any points before the end of the first half. Clock is running, 27 seconds left. Ball on the 25-yard line now.
Surprised Reading's not calling a timeout.
Don't think that they're going to try to get this one in. They're going to go into the half and regroup. Ball play.
Forgot to tell Dwayne.
Yeah, we just forgot to tell Deshaun.
Oh, man. Look at that. He's been out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds.
Ricky finally gets a hand on Deshaun Wynn on the 15-yard line, and as time runs out.
He stepped out of bounds twice.
Well, that was a pretty exciting first half, Brad, and we're looking forward to the second half, and we'll see fans back then.
Now I got the mic on. Guys, I'm here with Mike Tyson, one of the defensive staff. Mike, any changes you got to make for second half?
Now we just got to do a better job at taking LaShawn out of the ball game. He's had 2 big plays. We're missing tackles. We got to wrap that kid up. He's a great back.
You did a great job right there until the end. You going to make any?
No, we're just going to keep coming after him.
Doing the same thing. Looks good so far, guys. Back to you.
Welcome back, Indian Hill Brave fans and football fans. Listen to the ICR broadcast. We're back at Tomahawk Stadium. This is Elmer Cole along with Brad Cousineau, where the Indian Hill Braves lead the Reading Blue Devils by a score of 8-6. Pretty hard-fought first half, Brad. Teams got a little sloppy in the second quarter, I thought, but that's because both defenses are really playing hard today.
This is going to be a big.
We're ready to go.
Come down to some big plays, and many times as Deshaun gets an opportunity.
Right now we're going to hear from our sideline correspondent, Adam Walter. He's interviewing Kevin Seipel. Go ahead, Adam.
Guys, I'm down here with Coach Kevin Seipel. Coach, you have to be a little bit pleased with the first half, but you gave up a long run at the end.
Well, we need to play our football game. Right now we're killing ourselves. We're stopping ourselves. Those 2 athletes over there are awfully good, but I think if we just play our game and don't hurt ourselves, I think we're going to be okay.
No changes for the second half then, Coach?
I don't think so. I think the things that we've been doing will hurt them. We just have to execute and play our game. I think that's the key, and no penalties.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck to you in the second half. We're awfully proud of your boys. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Adam. Nice interview there. Good to hear Kevin's thoughts. Brad, you know, it's a very muggy night out there. You know, Reading has played 2 easy games, and it's going to come down to, I think it's going to come down to who's the best conditioned team in the fourth quarter. What do you think?
Any close game, it comes down to those kinds of factors, and I would say get Ollie the ball more. Ollie's done a great job going up the middle, then giving to Sweeney, and then having our defense being able to box Deshaun and particularly going off to the left, going on outside. He's got a lot of speed, and we need to get some more help out there.
Another factor is, you know, we've relied all season so far on a very balanced offense. You know, Zimmer's been very good this year. He's been very accurate, and you know, he needs to get involved in the offensive game plan here. He's got a great arm. He's made some good throws. We got to catch him and take it up the field.
Right, and he's only had a few opportunities to throw the ball, and 2 of them were balls that could have been caught, and that could make a difference. The big thing I see right here, Elmer, is what we've got to do is on offense is just have long drives. Long drives, 5 and 6 in yards, moving the chains, getting to the point where we can get a touchdown. That keeps the ball away from it. It keeps Deshaun on the field as a linebacker, and him making tackles is going to make him tired near the end.
Well, both of these teams have a lot of players that goes both ways, and again, that gets back to, you know, conditioning and where you're going to be in the fourth quarter of this football game. So, you know, I feel good about our team's conditioning. I think they've worked hard all year long. We've played a tough game already this year against the Edgewood on a hot night, and I think we'll be in good shape. If we can keep it close in the fourth quarter, keep our lead, I think we'll be in good shape.
And our special teams really need to come to the forefront. We're getting ready for kickoff right now, and it's real critical that we get down there and box them in and give a good field position for our defense.
Sweeney's going to kick off for us today. I'm sure they got Deshaun and Charles Vample back there. You know, certainly we're going to try to keep it out of their hands. I expect probably a low squiver. What do you think, Brad?
I would.
How to put this ball in the air?
Let him start at the 30.
All right, here we go. The ref has his hand up, blows his whistle, and we're ready to start the second half of the Reading Indian Hill CHL football game.
This is good kick. Vample's got the ball.
Makes a move to the outside.
Get him outside. Fortunately,
nice job.
Fortunately, we were able to get outside, but we got a part of his jersey and was able to slow him down.
Number 7 from Cody Moore. He's got a cast on his hand. He was still able to get out there and turn him so the rest of the defense could catch up. So Cody, you know, made a nice hustle play and kept that from becoming a big gainer. You know, Charlie Vample took it straight up the middle and then break it outside. And once he gets outside of our contain, you know, we're in that's not the position we want to be in.
They've got a lot of speed there. Vample's going off to the right.
Mikey's on him again.
Our left.
A little tight backfield for the Reading Blue Devils.
Off the right tackle, and our defense is there.
Job. We just exploded their offensive line.
Jerry Broughton was right there. The whole the line, Ollie Kendall.
There was just nowhere to go.
Ricky Hartig was there.
A lot of bodies to that ball. Good job, defense. We're doing a lot better than the last quarter. At 8 seconds, they scored. You know, 30 off so far, and they haven't scored yet. So, huge improvement. Number 8.
They got Ollie off on the left-hand side.
Adam Caldwell.
Ball's given. Oh,
up to Deshaun again.
Good group tackle.
We have the flag on the field. Referee over there detected some kind of infraction.
Richie Hartig looks like he's hurting a little bit. That's against Reading. Illegal procedure. A lot of flags.
Hartig plays better when he's a little hurt. I think it just makes him matter. Ricky's done a great job tonight. I mean, he's been all over that field. He's the reason why the middle of that line has been so stingy. When Deshaun tries to get up, you know, Deshaun's, except for that long run at the end of the first half, he's really been pretty much bottled up, except for that touchdown run. So, I mean, we're doing the job against them. Another penalty flag. fake into the line. Nice play.
Nice play by the Reading quarterback who throws the ball and threw it for about 15 yards. It looks like it's enough for a first down. And it was a nice catch.
Another flag on the play. I think that Ricky Hardig is indicating that it's against the Blue Devils. If you look at the replay here.
Nobody, he's got all kinds of protection.
Nice throw.
Nice throw, it was a good catch. And
receiver was number 25, Shannon Hammond.
Andre Willis was right on him for the tackle. But the ball was taken back because of a penalty.
It was Shannon Hammond's on the reception, number 25. Nice pass. He got the inside position on our defender. Was able to go up and pick the ball off, but you know, it comes back. I think the referees they're throwing them tonight, Brett. You know,
they need to put some more pressure on the quarterback, Adam Caldwell. He had too much time there. Okay, so second down and 20.
I formation for the Blue Devils.
Fake to Deshaun, and then quarterback is running.
Quarterback scramble and
good coverage.
7 Braves are in on that tackle.
That's called a coverage sack. The defensive backs did a great job on cover. The quarterbacks had no place to throw it, so he ran it. Ended up getting about 7 yards, but needed 20.
He needed a lot more than that, and when he pulls it down and we've got 7 defenders around him, that's a good situation for the Braves.
Big play right here. We need to stop it. Third down and about 15.
This Ricky Hardig, we talked about what a great defensive game he's had this year. Total 18 tackles, 7 solos, 2 sacks, and 10 assisted tackles. So great defense for Ricky so far this season. Ball fake to Deshaun. Ball goes up. Nice play by
Matt Willis. Great job by Matt Willis. He was right there.
Andre Willis made that play. Pass was coming out here to Paul Hall. That may be the first or second time they didn't throw it to Vampel. So,
I question why they would throw that ball right there, because they needed to go 15 and the ball was only thrown 10. But
good for us, bad for them. See the replay right here. It's number 8, Adam Caldwell's under the center. Sets the Reading team down. Fake into the line. Looks for number 23, Paul Hall. And back to live action, and the punt comes down, and it's headed out, dancing along the sidelines, and goes out of bounds. Again, they're trying to keep it away from our dangerous receiver or return men. Indian Hill sets up to start their second and a half action at about the 35-yard line. 36-yard line, according to the voice of the Braves. 9:20 left.
Bill Zimmer's coming out of the huddle. The first time the offense is going to be getting the ball.
Well, let's see if Kevin made any adjustments to the offensive end of the ball. Like I said, we think Ollie Kindle's been doing a great job on the offensive end. He should get the ball a lot this
Ricky Harding's got the ball.
Ricky comes up, makes a nice move.
Big cut.
Nice move by Ricky Harding. The big boy makes a move, leaves the defensive back in his wake, and takes it up the field.
That was a great run on Ricky's part. He wasn't getting the ball much in the first half, and so I think it was a little surprise.
Here comes the replay. You look at the guards coming out and providing some blocking out there. There's Simon out there, throws a big block. There's the move Ricky makes, and somebody whiffs and misses him, and
good run.
Defensive back comes and takes the legs right out of him. Great run on first down.
Here comes Ollie. Ollie off the... Oh, nice move, Ollie.
Ollie gets good running room off the right side of the line. There's
great blocking on the right side of the line.
Good blocking.
Brady Ward.
And Kaler, I think Kaler was the tackle that opened that big hole for Ollie. Nice yards on first down. Replay here, you can see
big hole.
Ollie busting through there and just couldn't make the move to spring for.
Actually, where Ollie wanted to go was sort of up the middle, but he slid off when he saw the hole. Ollie gets the ball again. He's close to the first down. Depends on where they mark the ball. Looks like he might have it if they mark it where the official is waving it.
Kindle certainly is the workhorse of the Indian Hill attack today.
I think he's got a cramp right now. I think he's cramping. Come on, Ollie.
Certainly in a little discomfort there.
Looks like he has got a. I think
Could be a
cramp
in his calf.
in his calf, and that is painful. You lose a lot of fluids, and if you're not putting the fluids back in fast enough, anyone that's ever had cramping because of lack of your fluids, it's very painful.
Early in the year, the players are susceptible to that because it's hot and it's humid out there, and Ollie's out there giving it 100% every play. And certainly, he's one of the ones that we can ill afford to have out of there. So hopefully, they'll stretch him out and get him right back out on the field. Good job, Ollie Kent. Yeah, I think they just need to stretch out those legs, give him some water. Ollie's stats says 35 rushing attempts for 204 yards.
That was before
nice
today.
5.6-yard average coming into today. He's done a nice job. Saw Ricky's stats up there too. Let's see, we've got new fullback in there.
David Moore, it looks like.
That's
Ricky
number
Harding.
5.
Ricky Harding, nice cutback by Ricky. He saw where the ball, where he wanted to go, wasn't open, and he cut back, and good football.
Taking it down to Adam Walter on the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got Terry Connie here. She's going to tell us about what happened to Ollie Kendall out there.
He just had a case of leg cramps. We'll probably see a lot more tonight from both sides.
Too hot out there for the boys with these new helmets?
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with the new helmets. I think, yeah, right.
Okay.
It just, they've been trying to push the water and Gatorade all day, but sometimes in weather like this, it just makes it worse.
He's in good hands. Thanks, guys.
While we were talking to Adam, Mikey Sweeney takes the ball to the left side of the line, picks up a few yards, brings up a 3rd and about 4 for the Braves. Big 3rd down play here. David Moore, number 25, is out there spelling Ollie Kendall. So you see some nice plays out of David here. That was David Moore. He gets the ball up and he breaks it off for a huge run. All right, David, nice job. Way to come in there and really contribute.
Elmer, this is exactly what we were talking about, is having the offense just take the ball and keep moving the chains. This is perfect in the game plan. It keeps the ball away from Reading. It's
you look at the replay here.
Nice hole, and David just keeps going.
He's carrying the Blue Devils with him down the field. Great run
nice
for David Moore.
David.
Nice job. Good blocking on that side of the line, too. He gets it again.
David Moore gets it again, and he
What
goes.
a burst! Hold on to that ball, David Moore. Nice job.
David's done a nice job right off tackle right there. He's got both hands on the ball to make sure that he doesn't fumble it, and he's gotten some great positive yards.
You look at the replay. Here he comes, one side, then the other, just blasting through the Blue Devils.
And that's a great help to our team to know that we've got someone like David to spell Ollie.
Nice couple carries there. David Moore, nice job.
Ollie's back. Ollie Kendall's back in the game. Zimmer's underneath the ball, hands it off to Ricky Harding, cuts up, runs, and bursts. Breaks about 3 or 4 tackles and is down to about the 3-yard line.
Oh, no.
Was it a fumble?
Ricky Harding lost the ball, and Reading comes up with it deep in our territory. Oh, that's a very unfortunate place to fumble the football. This game...
That was just from trying too hard.
Yeah.
He kept going, and unfortunately, someone got a helmet on that ball. Had to be that. Well, I thought he was down, personally.
You look at the replay here. Ricky's carrying the ball, puts his head down, looking for more yards.
See, he's down.
He's down on the ground, man. We can't see the ball come out on that other side, but he looked like he was down to me. All right, big
Let's go.
defensive series here.
Defense,
we
let's
need
go.
to bottle them up back in that territory. Come on, defense. Pick Ricky up now.
Oh, nice defense. He was hit immediately by Brady Ward, by David Kariakis was there.
You know, Brad, for the first part of this first half, it looks like our defensive lines are just are taking over the football game now. I mean, we need to keep up the pressure, but that was a surge, and just Deshaun Wynn had nowhere to go but backwards.
Well, he was hit when he got the ball.
Right.
Which is that's good penetration.
And we need to keep up the pressure on him because that was a great play.
See, now we're about 3 yards away from safety.
Safety land.
Yes.
We got
Deshaun to the
Mantle
left.
out here on the left side of the Reading line.
Long count.
Oh, he moved. Yes, they did. They were trying to, they were trying to draw us off sides, and it just,
backfired on them.
It certainly did.
It's not really the time to do it, though, when you're on your 3-yard line.
I can't understand that. Look at the replay here. The Reading quarterback has been underneath center for a long time, and you look at big number 66 for Reading. He just says Michael Von Cargan, and he just couldn't hold it anymore.
Elmer, you're spilling stuff. Oh.
I know. I'm excited, you know. This is an exciting part of the
drooling.
You know, announcers are allowed to get excited too here, Brad.
The ball is on about the 1
second down.
But the 2-foot line.
Deep in the Indian Hill territory here. Here's Caldwell underneath center. Gives the ball to Deshaun. And there's just nowhere to go. Great play, great surge.
4th down and maybe about 4th down and about 14. We're gonna have to punt from deep within their own.
Right. It's a 3rd down play. 3rd down. That was 2nd down.
Okay, yeah.
Here's a replay. You look at Deshaun going into the line, and there's nothing but red jerseys there, swarming around him and pushing him.
Great defense.
Good defense, just what we need. It's right over Ward and trying to go over Ward. Broughton's there. There's just no room. Very tight formation for Reading. Gives the ball to Deshaun. Nowhere to go.
Oh, that's almost a safety. Not quite. Good defense. Great defense.
That's the defense we needed, Brad. That was beautiful.
That's a big play right there. It's a great defense. They stopped him. He tried to bounce it outside, and we had somebody there.
If you look at the replay, Deshaun's looking for running room, and he can't find any. What a great defensive stand for the Braves. After that fumble, they could have been down, but they just sucked it up, and they made a great defensive stand here. 3:18 left in the 3rd quarter. Indian Hill is going to get the ball
I'd like to put some pressure on these guys.
Here we go. Number 44.
I'd like to see a block.
Nicholas Lasinic has come back there. He's got very little room back in the end zone. Gets a nice punt out there. Coming to Andre. Catch the ball, Andre. Take it straight ahead. Takes a nice move. Gets some extra yards.
Great.
Looks like he has a couple man to beat. He takes it right back down to the 10-yard line.
10-yard.
What a play by Andre Willis. He picks up the ball, makes the first man miss, and uses that burst of speed to get those extra yards. Great play, Andre.
Here's the replay. Watch the punt.
See the kick.
Initially fumbles it and drops it, but picks it up.
Reading got a lot of people there. You see this move. He puts the move on 33 to make
a move back.
And he takes it right up the field. Nice block in there on number 6. Oh, one man to beat. He just comes in there and can't quite get the touchdown.
Good play by Andre Willis.
Great field position for Indian Hill.
Nice swing step. Oh, good defense. He couldn't get outside and was stopped. Who made that hit? Number 45.
Mark Sweeney took the ball, looking for room on the left side of the Indian Hill line. Thought he had some room on the outside, Brad, but it closed up very, very quickly. You know, they certainly have been getting a lot of yards in the inside. I think they should go back to that inside game. Kevin trying to
that fullback play is working real well,
It is.
too. I'd like to see, now that we also know we got David Moore out there that can carry the ball, too, give Ollie a break. Okay, Waggle.
Zimmer gets outside. He's looking. He's got all right, number 6. That's Kyle Arnold in the back of the end zone. Kyle Arnold.
Great play by Bill Zimmer. All of his receivers were taking it. He's thinking about running, and he took one last look and saw number 6 coming across. Made a perfect pass on the run, and Kyle Arnold had a great catch.
Kyle Arnold makes the big play for the Braves. Sends our lead out to 14-6. What a play by Kyle Arnold. Kyle is I think he's a junior.
Bill Zimmer made that play also because he kept that ball, and he really didn't have any place to go, and just happened to see this guy come across.
He got
the middle.
outside too. He got outside the contain. That's a good place for him to be. Kick is up and through. Nice job by Zach Minturn. Makes the pass here. Here's where the big play is. He gets outside the contains right now. Now watch his head look for his receivers. You see it? He's looking. He finds Arnold.
I got to believe he was the third receiver.
Oh, no question.
That was great foresight and eyesight by Bill Zimmer to pull this off.
You know, Zimmer is a senior quarterback. He had a great season going last year. He was on pace.
Broke a hand.
He was on pace in the first 5 games. He led the Braves on a spread offense to 5 straight victories. And, you know, when Zimmer went down last year, we started going sideways. So we're going to hear from Adam Walter now on the field.
Guys, we got a lot of people here watching this game tonight. The biggest game I can remember in Indian Hill history. Somebody who knows a little bit about high school football, John Popovich. What do you think of our Braves?
Well, this is the first time I've had a chance to see them this year. I'm impressed with them, especially with the versatility. You had Kendall, you have Sweeney, have Willis. Now all of a sudden they get in the back of the end zone. I had to look at the program and find his name. I'll tell you what, they're very impressive.
Thanks very much, Mr. Popovich. We love Channel 9 here at Indian Hill. Back to you guys.
Good job on the field, Adam.
Oh, good coverage.
Vampel took the ball, looked like he was gonna do some damage here. Tried to plant his foot and make a cut. It went right out from under, didn't it, Brad? All of a sudden he was snowed over by a host of.
I think it was Bobby Schmidt that made that tackle with Brandon Hammer. Bobby Schmidt was down there. Bobby Schmidt's going to have a great career here at Indian Hill as a sophomore right now.
He's doing a great job leading the JV team. I mean, he throws a beautiful, beautiful ball. Certainly he's in line to... Oh, that's right. You're right. He's a fullback.
Bobby doesn't throw the ball.
I was talking about Zummy. Zummy does a good job.
Yeah, Zummy does. Oh, no. Got to have some contain. Where's our contain, guys? Come on.
Well, that was a fake inside. We're certainly keen on Deshaun. And you know, when you do that, you're going to break down another aspect of the game. And Caldwell made a big play. I mean, that's a big play by the quarterback.
Another tool.
You know, he's a junior. He's 6'160" and showed some pretty good foot speed there. You know, we got Mikey back there though.
We got to have our contain. That's.
Well, I think they got sucked in by that by the fake inside.
I know, but I guarantee the coach is going to be talking to him because saying that's one of the key things.
I don't think
ball goes away. You always
talking isn't the name of that game.
Yeah.
Looking for a pass here, flushed.
Nope.
Number 44 is wide open and gets his feet take out from under him, but he gets down to about
Tim Topic's there. He's playing safety, moved from cornerback to safety so Sweeney could handle Vampel one-on-one, and that's a big move for him.
Nicholas, that's their punter, Nicholas Lasanic. He makes that catch, number 44. You look at the replay here. Comes out. Arnold on the roll out to the right-hand side, makes a nice throw, puts it up where Lasanic can run under it, and there goes his leg. All right, Reading, they're coming back. Brad, they're answering the call here.
Ball's on the 11-yard line. And here he goes outside.
nice touchdown for the Reading quarterback. You know, they come march right down the field. They obviously found something at halftime that Indian Hill, you know, wasn't doing right, and they're exploiting it on this this second half drive.
We're over pursuing. Seems like Indian Hill, as soon as the ball play action, wherever Deshaun goes, the whole defense is going there, and unfortunately the quarterback, they're going to need to get back to basic defense.
Right.
And that's just to play what your keys are. Ball goes away.
Certainly we got
backside linebacker's got to be there.
Yeah, we got to get the Tandais up the field so he doesn't have that much room. Well, this is not going to be easy. We all knew that. It's a minute 9 left in the third quarter. Reading is going for 2 points. Here's that play again to the other side, and I think that Indian Hill did stop him before he got in the end zone. So the Indian Hill lead is 3 points at 15-12 with a minute 9 left. Indian Hill player shaking up on the field. That's number 35. He's getting up. Tim Topics, probably in on that tackle. They certainly think they found a flaw in the Indian Hill defense, and they're going to try to exploit it. I think the defensive coaches will get together with our players and fix that one up. What do you think, Brad?
I think they
better.
The coaches, I just talked to the coaches next to me, and they're very aware of it. And it's going to be a key play from now on,
right,
because the Reading coaches have seen what's happening when they put Deshaun up and use him as bait.
Right.
And now it's going to be discipline on our linebackers' parts to follow through in our ends. Hey, this is what it's about. This is a great game.
Right.
15-12.
This is all that it's.
It was.
You know, this game has turned out to be just exactly what it was hyped. It's living up to the hype.
You have a number 3 team against a number 4 team, and on a beautiful night. Hey, we got it. We're going to have a decent return here.
Number 3, James Connor, lining up to boot the ball for the Blue Devils. Nice kickoff. Drives Sweeney back to the 5-yard line. Coming up the field, looking for room. Finds a little running room on the left-hand side, makes a move, slips 2 tackles. He's coming across the field. He's got 1 man to beat. He's got number 3 to beat. He makes the inside moves, picking up some more blocks. Oh, number 23 is trying to catch him. Sweeney gets down to the 5-yard line.
With no flags.
What an exciting player he is.
By all rights, Mike Sweeney. He was been tackled back there, and through his maneuverability and his quickness, he was able to outmaneuver him and run. And here's the replay.
I hope we get a look at this. This is one of the more exciting runs that you'll see. Connor comes up, boots the ball, drives Sweeney back to the 5-yard line. He got it to the 6. This is a 90 or 89-yard run by Mikey Sweeney. Starting to bring it up. You can see
right there,
one guy takes him and almost gets him. Sweeney makes a move, looks to the outside, slips another tackler, looking for a block. He gets one. Here it comes back to live action. Ricky Hardy pushes it in. Yes! Right back in their face.
We scored too fast.
I'm not giving it back, Brad. What a play by the Indian Hill Braves. Don't go away, fans. This game is getting more exciting as it goes on. A lot of action here in the last minute 9. We had 2 scores, 1 score by each team. Ricky Harding takes the ball from about the 6-yard line and blows into the end zone.
I don't think anybody touched him.
I don't think anybody touched him either. Our offensive line is just taking over this football game. Oh, bad snap. Zimmer's looking for somebody in the end zone. Can't find him. 21.
Was it a bad snap? Was it a bad snap?
You will see a replay of
Here's
the
Ricky
touchdown.
Harding.
Ricky Harding. He's got Simon in front of him.
Nobody touched him.
Nobody touched him. He didn't have to have the
guys.
blacking. Great job, Ricky. Now, Brad, it's 21-12. It looks like we made 3 touchdowns with 3 extra points, right?
That's what it looks like.
That was pretty exciting.
So right now we're 11 points.
Well, we got to catch our breath up here in the booth, fans. There's been a lot of action in a very short period of time.
Now our defense needs to step up, and they've been doing a great job.
Look at a replay of that punt or that kickoff return again. You can see how elusive Mikey Sweeney is. You know, you never can tell which way he's going to go on the field. He's smelling that goal line now. He takes off down the field. He's looking at one man to beat, and he's looking. He sees he has some blockers on the other side. Picks up some blockers.
He must have run 150 yards.
I was going to say, it makes me tired. I don't have the endurance to call this one.
He ran 150 yards to get 70. 80.
Yeah, 89 yards on that run back. Great job by Mikey Sweeney. All right,
Let's
action.
stop him. Let's stop him, guys.
Back to live action. Here we go. Zach Minturn kicks off and puts a deep one to number one in the back of the corner of the field over there. Nice tackle. You know, Charles Vample got that ball going backwards. He had nowhere to go. You know, and he's got speed, but he doesn't have the moves that Mikey Sweeney has. I mean, there's nobody that has the moves that Mikey Sweeney has.
Mikey is very deceptive, and that's a great back.
Here we go. Now we're going to see.
All right, defense.
Well, you know, Redding's Brad is going to run that fake and quarterback rollout again. We'll see just how disciplined our defense can be to stop that. I think the interior of our line can slow down Deshaun Wynn. We just got to make sure we protect that outside. Looks like a pass try here. It's complete. And to number 25, that's Shannon Hammonds. Picks up the first down.
That was a slant pass, you know, to Andre Willis. Andre was there. It was just a perfect pass.
Right.
Not much you could do to it.
Look at the replay. You see Hammonds gets inside of Andre and
broke the tackle.
Caldwell puts it right on the money. First down for the Blue Devils with 19, 18, 17 seconds left in the quarter.
Vample playing in short.
Pitch, Deshaun Wynn. Looking for room. Breaks the tackle. Picks up about 4.
Deshaun, that defense there had to contain. He's looking to dance around. I think at this point that there's a third quarter's over. You can tell guys on both sides are tired. It's a real hot, humid night, but Indian Hill up 21-12. It is got one quarter left. It's going to come down to this quarter, Elmer.
Well, here we're going to find out, you know, which team wants this game bad enough. I mean, they're both moving the ball. It seems like on offense now. You know, the Braves sure look hard to stop when they get their hands on the ball. One time they were going in and stopped themselves with an unfortunate fumble, but it doesn't look like Reading can stop our running game. We have to slow them down on this drive and get our hands on the ball again. I mean, that's imperative. This is a huge drive to start the fourth
quarter off. If we can shut them down and then get our offense out there, that will be a major hurdle right there.
No, this team can do things that it couldn't do last year. All the offensive linemen are the same that we had last year. All of them came back bigger and stronger and faster, and we're able to move people off the ball. I mean, Reading has some beef up there on that defensive line, and we're moving them. And
Reading's good. They're two good football teams.
Yeah, they are.
You've got some great athletes on both sides of the ball, and it's going to come. Our defense is out there right now. Adam Caldwell brings them out.
He's looking for that pass. Here goes a pass.
He just dodged the bullet there.
We have another interview on the field with Adam Walter.
Drum major / alien, Jamie Shaw. Jamie, what do you think of the new helmets?
Kind of flashy, kind of reminiscent of a certain college.
You want to play for something for us?
Sure.
Coming back out, we dodged the bullet right there.
All right, third down, 6 to go. Ball on the Reading 44-yard line. Fake, he's looking outside again.
Oh.
Turn him out this side and just shut him down.
Good job. Good job by our defense. They're good contained. The quarterback was going around, and what they had done is that they made it look like a pass, and it was going to be a bootleg the whole way.
Big play for the Brave defense. That's what we needed. We needed to stop on there. We need to get the ball back. And now we just need to run off about 5 first downs in a row. What do you think, Brian?
5 or 6. It wouldn't bother me if we just kept the ball.
Kept the ball. 11 minutes left in the half.
11-minute drive.
Look at a replay here. He's looking for room outside. That's David Kiriakis, the young freshman out there with contained. He gets him around the legs, and the rest of the Braves come and finish him off. Nice kick, turns it over, looking for out of bounds, and gets it out of bounds. The Reading kicker was told, do not kick it to Swain. Do not, let me repeat, do not kick it to Swain.
Are you sure that's what he was told?
I heard him in my mic. I heard him all the way from here. Do not.
We've got 11 minutes. 11 minutes and 1 second left to go in the game.
All right, here we go.
Zimmer, now's the time to start a nice, long
Zimmer
drive.
brings him up. We got number 45 in there.
That's
Bobby Schmidt is playing the fullback position right now.
Come on there.
Mikey Sweeney looking for some room outside. Puts it in another gear and gets just pushed down.
He just puts it into another and just takes off.
When he breaks through the line of scrimmage and puts it in that second gear, he has a burst that just leaves defenders in his back. Here we go. Faked up into the middle. Mikey turns it upside. Here's the burst. Look at that. Legs go faster, and Deshaun Wynn has to come up and push him down from behind. Big first down for the Braves.
Got Bobby Schmidt back at fullback.
So looking for Ollie on the sidelines here. I think he's just getting a breather. Bobby gets the ball.
Go, Bobby.
Oh, rumbling up the middle. Hang on to the ball, Bobby. Nice job. Good job by Bobby Schmidt. We got more than one fullback we can put up there.
We got three.
Oh, my God.
He's a sophomore. That's the future.
Oh, they expect a lot out of Bobby Schmidt in the Indian Hill football program. He's a big, strong kid. He works hard. And look at him rumble. Look at him just defenders are just falling off of him. I think they're gassed. I think that defense is just gas from Reading here.
That's what we want. This is what we want. These drives.
10-19. Taking it right up the middle. Our offensive line
Bobby
taking it over.
Again.
Bobby gets... Oh, no! Oh, the ball comes out.
That's a
Who has it?
sophomore mistake, and that's something that we got lucky.
We got lucky. Indian Hill recovers the football. Ahead, who gets off that one? It's John Parent. John Parent, key play. 2 big sacks. Yep. Key play to pick up that Bobby Schmidt fumble.
That could have been a huge play.
Oh, just be still my heart.
Would you like to quote us some poetry?
No. Oh. Here we go again. Second down. About 5 yards to go. 9:33 left on the clock. Give to John Parent in the backfield. Looking for room. John Parent's got room outside. He's gone. One man to beat. Cuts it inside. Gets a block. It's a touchdown for the Braves.
That was fullback up the middle 2 or 3 times, and Parent to the outside. Real nice. Nice move.
Brad, look at the weapons we have. I mean, we could put Johnny Parent in the backfield, spell Ricky Hardick. We got the big bruiser. We got the fast, elusive runner. And here we go. We take it into the end zone.
Got some young kids making
some contributions. This football team is really putting on a show right now. Great job. Come on, Zach. Tack on that extra point with 9:22. Drives it through. That's the freshman, Zach Minturn. He's almost automatic, Brad. He is incredible. When he puts that ball,
the ball kick blocked. I don't know how it didn't get blocked. You see That was a great job. Great.
He kicked it right through him, I think, Brad. Here's the replay. Give to Perrin on the outside. He sees the inside move. He's got some others. Bobby Schmidt getting the block for him on the outside. Here he's looking for the end zone. Sees one guy out there. That's Vampel. Cuts inside, picks up the blocking, and just waltzes into the end zone.
I think Jamison Youth had a great block right there at the point of attack.
Yeah, I think you're right.
67.
67. He has a choice. He could block, depending on where his the rusher, comes up the field. He can take him outside, or if he makes a shallow rush, he can block him inside. He took him out. John Perrin recognized that, cut it up in there, and just used his speed to get to the outside. Makes the score. Indian Hill 28, Reading 12. What a great ball game. Come on, Braves, bring this one home. A shot of Johnny Perrin there, another weapon for the Indian Hill Braves.
Looks like Zach Minturn is getting ready to do the kickoff.
Zach has done a nice job kicking off too. He really gets this ball down the field. Gets his foot on, got under that a little bit. Comes to Vampel on about the 20-yard line, looking for running room. Slips one tackle, but can't get out. The ball comes loose again.
We might get it.
And we got a flag. What
are they calling a flag for?
No, Brad.
I mean, you talk about a late flag. Cole got it. Cole Kuzno got that ball.
I know that kid. Do you know?
Yeah, I've seen him before. I coached him at Little League.
He has the same last name as you. I don't understand that. All right, little discussion here to see what's going on for the Braves. Got it.
I say the penalty's on us.
What is?
And the ball's going, and we're on offense.
John Perrin had 2 tackles for a loss, 4 total tackles, 11 assisted tackles. He's been a force all year on the defensive side of the ball, and here it is. He shows his offensive skills. I mean, this kid is versatile. He can play quarterback. He can play running back. We need to, it's just another weapon we have to get the ball in his hands, and he scores a huge touchdown for the Braves.
I think he's only carried the ball a couple times today.
Well, that's one of the things they're going to do if they put Zimmer in quarterback. They get him back there and spell Ricky Hardig, and he can show a little bit different look to the defense.
Key series of downs right here.
Quarterback drops the ball. Can't handle the center. Adam Caldwell. Not much out of that play. Basic football. Adam Walter has got another interview for us. Go ahead, Adam.
Here's of the night, offensive lineman Rocky Rising. Rocky, you're doing a great job out there. How important are the helmets to your success?
Oh man, they're very important. You got to look good to play good, I mean, it just gives us that confidence,
Thanks, Rock. Back to you guys.
Tackle him.
Deshaun Wynn.
What happened?
Well, Deshaun Wynn.
The strangest play.
Well, I'll tell you what he was trying to do. He was trying to get the ball back to the quarterback, number 8, Adam Caldwell, on the left-hand side over there. But he was covered, and Deshaun Wynn is just as dangerous when he's carrying the ball, or more dangerous is when he's throwing the ball. So the trick play didn't work, but you went back to see. Look for Deshaun. He's looking to throw the ball. He sees that his quarterback out of the backfield is covered, and he takes off. John Perrin just can't quite get him. Here we're looking for somebody to stop him. He hits Kendall and finally brings him down.
Going deep.
He's being flushed.
Oh,
and a nice tackle by Ollie Kendall.
Ollie Kendall comes in with a big sack at a big time.
Clock still running. Reading going backwards. That's what we like to see. Caldwell on the replays, looking for room. Here comes the Braves. They're storming after him, and Ollie's speed is much greater than that of.
He came from the far side end.
He's just a fast kid, and much faster than Adam Caldwell, and picked him up from the backside and rolled him to the ground. Big loss. That's a 8-yard loss for Ollie.
Second and 18, it looks like.
Certainly put Reading in a position where they got to put the ball up. Who's on this Vampel over here now? Is that Mikey? And Reading. Cole Kuzno's on.
Yeah.
Cole Kuzno is drawn the one-on-one assignment against Charles Vampel.
They went back to their standard defense.
Yeah.
They got Sweeney back at
You see the replay. The Reading players are, looks like their left tackle jumped.
I think they're starting to fall apart.
Well, you know, again, it's back to if you're tired, you start making mental mistakes too. And I think that Reading has not been pushed in any of their first 2 games, and they're certainly being pushed now.
Ball snap.
Back to Vanpel.
Pitch,
Here's a pitch and go. Now,
they should outlaw those plays.
You know, I'm telling you. Now, Brad, I'm going to tell you this right now. I was watching a freshman game at Reading. I watched them practice the hook and ladder, okay? I emailed Kevin.
Really? You told him about
the scouting report on the hook and ladder. And look, we were ready for that play. They didn't have anywhere to go. The hook and ladder. Kevin Seipel, you remember that play. I'm going to take credit for this particular win.
Yes, you should. We've just heard they ran that same play in the regional finals for Reading did.
Is that right?
The old hook and ladder. Good play by Sweeney. Good recognition. You know, you only get to play that once.
Well, you don't know. See? You might think that was.
All right, we got a timeout in the field. 6:11 left. Reading has the football. Third down and 4 yards to go. The ball's on their 48-yard line. We have a 16-point lead with 6:11 left. I like our chances, but we certainly have to keep playing this football game. I just want to point out the strength of our offensive line tonight. You know, Kevin talked about these guys. Derek in the middle, Nick Simon, Brady Ward, Sam Wardeman, Kaler. We have big Rocky Rising. I mean, they have just done a magnificent job. Brad, I was talking about our offensive line and what a magnificent job they've done tonight. I mean, they've pushed the Reading team all over the field.
I was just talking to one of the coaches, and right now they've got Deshaun, 17 carries. In the first half was like 117 yards. Second half, he's got less than like 15 yards.
Well,
and he's tired.
He's tired.
Yeah. This is the first major competition that they've really had.
Looks like a screen pass. They're trying to set up the screen.
They sure are. They got
yes, they do. Sure, they got.
They have about 10 linemen downfield.
Yeah, they were trying to set up the screen pass.
It took too long.
It took much too long, and they certainly had offensive linemen. Certainly had a lot of offensive linemen in front of the line of scrimmage. You look at him. They're trying to draw our defenders. We drew him. Certainly, they're after him. You got Wardeman chasing him out of the pocket. He floats a pass, and you see number 60 right next to the receiver.
One even further down
5 yards down the line. 60 just couldn't. That was Benjamin Hughes for Reading. He couldn't contain himself, and he was across the line of scrimmage to push the Reading Blue Devils back. Use up another 9 seconds on the clock. 6:02 left to go in this titanic struggle.
Titanic struggle.
Did you ever hear Marty Brenneman? Huh?
Yes.
I borrowed that from him.
You did? Oh, well. Wonderful.
Thank you, Marty.
Yes. Third down, big play right here. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. We need to stop them.
Looks like a
quick pass. Oh,
he dropped it. Jeez, he
wide
had all
open.
kind of room.
I don't know what happened there, but
the pass
looked like there was missed coverage.
Pass was thrown behind him a little bit, but
we had nobody on him.
Right. Here comes a replay. You can see 44 out of the backfield.
Nobody's near them,
and it just hits him in a bad spot. Right in his hand.
That would have been a first down if he would have caught that.
I think it would have been a first down. I think Reading has to go for it here, Brad. What do you think? 5:58 left, down 16 points.
I think they are going for it.
Yeah.
I think you're a mind reader.
No, I didn't see their punter out there. We got double slots or double wideouts here. This is Deshaun and Vanpel.
They're going to go.
Quarterback is on the run. He's looking for somebody to throw. Oh my goodness!
Big hit.
Ricky Harding just about took number 33's head off.
Oh, my goodness. You just don't want to put your back in a position like that where he takes that kind of hit. That was Tim.
He seemed to enjoy that.
Ricky liked it, I think. The 33 was Tim Dick. And you got to give him credit. He bounced right back up from this, Brad.
Yeah, he's a tough kid.
They're very tough. See the little toss here? And boom! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That could make the NFL highlights.
That's an Excedrin headache number, what do you think? Number 9. We'll give Ricky Harding the Excedrin headache number 9.
Well, there's a change of downs now, and now Indian Hill's under the ball.
Indian Hill picks up the ball, 5:50 left. Certainly we're going to try to run the ball and pick up some, oh, here we go. Billy Zimmer takes the ball off. Nice little give and Reading, a little taste of their own medicine.
Good.
Fakes into the line, takes it hard in.
Comes around, had some running room off the right side.
You know, Billy Zimmer tried to stay in bounds to keep that clock room, but he got a first down and it stops anyway, right, Brad?
Got to move the chains.
Right.
Hey, John,
now the clock is moving.
Clock is moving. He stayed in bounds. Good job.
That was smart heads up play because most quarterbacks would have went out of bounds, but not
well,
Bill Zimmer.
He paid for it too because somebody landed right on top of him. Billy gives the ball up the middle. Fight for running room. Look at Bobby Schmidt.
Who's it?
I think it's Bobby Schmidt.
All right, good job,
Stopped
Bobby.
at the line of scrimmage, and he just... All right, we got another on-field interview with Adam Walter. Go ahead, Adam. Let's see what you got.
Hi, guys. I'm down here with cheerleading captains Erica Jones and Mary Beth Keating, who's really got the crowd going. Erica, Mary Beth, do you think we have an unfair advantage because of these helmets?
Oh, yeah, I definitely do. They definitely show school spirit. Go Indian Hill. And they're so bright and shiny.
Oh, my God. Go Braves!
Adam's got a helmet fetish, I think.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They're just helmets.
Pitch out to Mikey Sweeney's got some room. He's got one guy to beat. Boom, he makes a move, and nice guts.
Nice little move. Not that we want to digress, but you know, Mike Sweeney just showed a move that he's done many times on the lacrosse field.
Is that right?
He's a very good lacrosse player.
Yeah. See the replay here, straight pitch, makes a move to elude the first tackler.
And this is the move
he
I'm
gets
talking
out of
about
open field.
right here.
Boom.
He does that nice little spin move.
Pays for it at the end, but he certainly made a nice positive move to get 4 more yards at the end of the play.
Ball's given to Billy Zimmer.
Billy Zimmer looking for pay dirt, just short of
He's short. He's on the 1-yard line to 2-yard line. Good play by Billy Zimmer. Keep ball control, gentlemen.
Well, Brad, you know, with 3:53 left, another touchdown here. What do you think? The Braves salt this one away?
Well, I think it looks good.
You don't want to be too overconfident.
I think it looks good.
You don't want to light that victory cigar, right?
No.
Okay.
But it would be a very positive thing at development.
Here we go again. Number 20.
Oh, who's 28?
Number 28, that's Harrison Hirsch. Harrison Hirsch in there gets the late touchdown. Great job by Harrison. Harrison just legged it out, and those Reading players, they don't know what hit him in this.
They're upset. They're upset.
Great job by Harrison Hirsch. Man, he's
I'd like to see another touchdown.
Well, Harrison, that was just a great run for him. You know, just got some nice blocking out front. Love to see this on the replay.
Nice play action into the line, and then Harrison they're fighting on that fullback coming in the middle. They have to.
Well, you know, again, it's just a matter of the Braves are just in better shape than these Reading players, and Reading has played 2 cupcakes for the first 2 games, and it's showing.
We got to stop them. Again, he just puts the kick through, which is amazing because there was someone right there on top of him.
I mean, we did a lot of hyping about Deshaun Wynn, and he showed us some great moves, but in the second half, Brad, we just shut him down.
I think there's 2 elements. One is our defense, and 2, the other one is I think he's just dog-tired.
Right.
He's had to pay a lot on defense, and it was interesting to note that Coach Seipel said that most people are trying to run away. Watch this replay right here.
Here comes Harrison. He pulls away from that last tackler, looking for the corner of the end zone, and he gets his name in the paper tomorrow.
Anyway, Coach Seipel was saying, most people are trying to run away from Deshaun. We're going to run right at him because he's got too much speed. run at him and let him keep picking himself up after he's, and I think that has a factor.
Well, a big factor is, Brady Ward's out there pounding on him every play. We got Kaler pounding on him.
Great job by our offense and defensive lines. They have really stepped up and did when they had to.
You know, a lot of these guys will be back next year. I mean, they're going to be great players next year also.
We're only into our third game of the season. We shouldn't be talking about next year.
Well, you know. I'm looking ahead.
I'm thinking of state championship and things this year.
I hear you.
We got a very diverse football team. It'll be tough. Indian Hill will be a tough team to scout and to be able to prepare for because they got so many tools.
You look at who scored the touchdowns. Harrison Hirsch, John Perrin scored a touchdown. Sweeney scores. Ricky scores. We usually pick a star of the game, but I don't think that we can give it to an individual. In this game, I think we got to give it to the offensive, defensive lines for the pounding they put on the Reading players. So I would say the big boys. My star of the game is the offensive and defensive lines. I mean, they've just ripped some monster holes, and it doesn't seem like it mattered who we put back there. Ollie Kindle, is the starting fullback, but then we have, David Moore runs two crucial runs at the end of the third quarter. We got
Bobby
Schmidt
taking the ball and running it
and
well.
he's just churning away. But
that's great. That's great for a coach to know early in the season that you can have players like that to do that. Because Ollie can't carry it all the time. He can't go both ways, and have great.
Bample picks up the
kickoff
ball about the 20-yard line, looking for room. That's a good fake.
Good fake, and
Zach has to make a play here. Zach can't get him, and he goes into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, there goes. I said don't be too quick.
I know.
That's just a breakdown.
Yeah.
It's a breakdown. We've got to have her contained. Kickoff.
That was a great play, and they made a touchdown, Brad, but what do you think about their chances here?
Well, now we've got the ball, and I'm sure we're going to do what we can to run as much time off the clock. I don't think there's enough time, personally, that they can come back. There's been miracles that's happened before.
That replay showed he stepped out of bounds about 4 times. I mean, I'm telling you.
I thought...
Have an Indian Hill player trying to make the effort in the back of the end zone over there. He's down.
Is that Indian Hill? Or is that?
I think it's the Indian Hill kid. Might be Cody Moore. Number 7, try to make a lunge at the
number
end of the
7?
play. Yeah.
He's the one with a broken arm, it looks like, or the wrist or something.
Hope that Cody is, gets up real soon here.
That's one thing. The great thing about football is that you never can count it out.